What's up, Airsofters? Jet and I are here to talk about Operation Irene, which is fast approaching. I thought I was more prepared, but apparently after seeing Jet's loadout, I'm not prepared at all.
Yeah, I think you need more than just that helmet.
Yeah. Well, so Jet stopped by today to kind of show us what loadout he's running at Irene, and to give you guys that are going some options and ideas about what you'll find effective on the field there at Irene. So tell us about what you're wearing and why.
All right, well, I'll start head to toe. So first off, I've got my Lancer Tactical AF helmet, and I've added a cool paint job to it, Velcro. Didn't have the helmet cover, so I just thought, why not just do everything myself? On the side, I've got my personal lighting system. Always make sure you've got some sort of lighting system, especially if you're going to a big op like Irene, which does have a day game, a night game, and then another day game, and some really, really dark basements and other areas.
So I'm already noticing there's something I'm definitely missing on my loadout that I do have ready, so I'm gonna have to pick up some lighting solutions.
Yeah, definitely want lighting solutions. And then to the rear of the helmet, I've got my E-light. This one is gonna glow blue for teammates, and then the other one on the other side is going to glow red, so that way when I play the night game and get hit, I don't get shot up a million times in the dark. This is going to be flashing red so people stop shooting me.
Well, so now what does the team light do for you?
Team light is just so that way friendlies that are behind me can identify me as another friendly, so I don't get shot from the front and the rear by everybody.
Another great idea. Okay, so what do you have going for your rig, and well, I guess goggles are next?
Yeah, so goggles, I've got the Smith Optics Boogies. I like these because it's just a low profile. They do fog a little bit, but as long as you keep moving, you'll be fine.
So if you see Jet spinning on the field for no reason, he's keeping his goggles from fogging.
Yeah, but I do love the low the low profile of the Boogie, so definitely a good goggle to pick up. Moving down, I got my rig, got my JPC. Now this is kind of a new rig for myself. I've been using a bunch of other rigs, and I really wanted to try the JPC because it just seemed like a lot more of a sleeker, high-speed operator-ish plate carrier. So we're gonna be testing this out at Irene and also at some games this weekend. And a lot of the stuff that I have on here, I've got my multi-tool because you always need some sort of tool when you're out on the field. Then I've got my mags. And holding my mags are the Blue Force Gear 10-speed pouches. We've got a set of 3 in the front. Then I've got another set of 2 on the side. One of them, this 2 one is going to be holding Thunder Bees. I just put one in here just to show it as an example. Then to the side I've got my radio and a Grimlock right here in case I need to take my helmet off or attach any other things to me. I can quickly just open the Grimlock up, attach whatever I need to attach, and keep going. All right, then moving down, I've got my HSGI battle belt with HSGI pistol tacos. And I think that's it for
There's something I noticed that you, I think, have traditionally carried on your belt, and I think I may have brought it up before. Most of the guys that I run with, including you, all have a roll of electrical tape somewhere on their person.
Oh, yes, right here, the electrical
That's something
tape.
that you carried over from...
I've carried it over from the real military. There's always a use for tape, no matter if you're fixing a gun, fixing a person, or fixing anything. Yeah. You know, it can be fixed with tape. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
So that doesn't mean, you know, you have to take a roll of duct tape with you, but electrical tape works really, really well, especially because it's kind of stretchy.
Yes.
Okay, so then, so what's going on with your weapon system? And then, I mean, you're in 3-color desert, so we're on the same team.
Yeah.
Gonna be owning people on the field.
Time to operate.
All right, so so go over your weapons loadout.
Okay, start off with my handgun, carrying an Elite Force 1911 TAC CO2 powered. I prefer the CO2 power because if this thing gets dirty or if the weather's gonna be kind of cold at Irene, so this is gonna perform a little bit better than the green gas. And this gun just kicks like a mule, and that's mainly why I like it. All right, then next up, we've got my Elite Force 4CRL. This is a modified 4CRL. I've got a Troy Battle Axe stock, G&P 4x zoom ACOG, and a Lancer Tactical weapon light. Those are the key things that stand out from the gun other than the awesome rail system that I've attached to it.
This goes back to the whole lighting solutions thing. I mean, if you're not using your helmet light, you wouldn't really be using that like in-game per se to see where you're going. That's what you have your weapon light for.
Right.
The interesting thing about this weapon light is that it still has a very ergonomic feel to it and can be used while still in a firing position very easily, whereas some of the simply rail attachable flashlights have that back button that doesn't work very well, or you're struggling with trying to find a place to put a pressure switch. So very interesting flashlight, and it works pretty well.
Oh yeah, this also has strobe on it too. So aside from using it to search for targets, I can also blind people.
And I know from playing indoor, the stunning function on all the flashlights that have strobe is very effective, especially with younger players for whatever reason.
I just can't handle the light, man.
So anything else on your rig that you want to go over or kind of introduce people to?
The last thing, which I just kind of got, these are awesome, these 511 hard knuckle gloves. I really am digging these. They're very durable. You can see the palm is like I've got a lot of use out of it, as you can see, and it hasn't ripped or teared or anything. And this hard knuckle split right here feels way nicer than the
single panel,
just the regular single panel, which doesn't give you any give. So honestly, these are really awesome gloves. Love them.
I'm glad they're working for you. All right, well, Jet, thanks for going over your entire rig with us. If you guys haven't put your rig together, Operation Irene is like next week. So definitely get on putting your rig together. I hope you were able to get quite a lot of information on what will work for you. As evidenced by Jet here, you don't need to run 10 mags in a game like that. Take the opportunity to reload when you can, and keep it really lightweight so you can move very quickly. And that's what's going to be most effective for most of the players there at Operation Irene. I'm excited. I hope you're excited.
Oh, I'm definitely excited.
And we'll see you guys there.
See you on the field.
One more thing, Airsofters, if you're not able to go to Operation Irene and you'd like to tune in and find out what the operation is all about, Jet and I are going to be uploading some footage to each of our channels featuring some cool videos about the trip, as well as some in-game footage we're going to be doing, like a This Is Airsoft video, as well as some footage you're going to be putting up, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to have a whole bunch of helmet cam footage from the trip as well, and the game itself. So you can head over to my channel, Desert Fox Airsoft, and check it out after the op.
Or you can find both of us right here.
Yeah, we're here.
See you guys later.